Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Vardy. Iheanacho. And here's Vardy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aguero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's got through. There will be a throw-in. Leicester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and it's Iheanacho. Ferran Torres looking to break out here. It's a loose ball.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And it's Vardy. Vardy! Vardy! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a great ball. Chowdhury drills one in. And Vardy! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kyle Walker. Ferran Torres. Fernandinho. Vardy. Iheanacho. Gone back to the keeper. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Zinchenko has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Iheanacho. Ferran Torres. Kyle Walker. Ferran Torres. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. He's made sure that that won't get through. Laporte. That's the throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Vardy. Vardy! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for a decent ball in. Vardy. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Going for goal! Leicester boast a very impressive defensive record of late. It's got through to him. It's got shapes to shoot! In it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's come loose. Tielemans trying to get there. De Bruyne. In with the challenge. Vardy displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Vardy. Played out to the right. Tielemans looking to get on the end of this. That could... Tries one! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Leicester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's been taken short. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Ake. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. Kyle Walker. Fernandinho. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho shoots! Oh, brilliant stop from Schmeichel! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Perez. Done very well to intervene. João Cancelo. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Now it's Perez. Chowdhury. Iheanacho. There will be 4 extra minutes. Tries a shot! Foden. Gabriel Jesus. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Right through the middle. Iheanacho. Chance to... and the finish! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Leicester have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Dendoncker. Dendoncker plays it forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. To safety. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pedro Neto.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Tielemans gets it back. And it's Vardy. Here it is now, surely! And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. Battles to win it back. Ndidi hoists it forward. Vardy. Forward it goes. Ndidi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ndidi. Tielemans. Vardy, a scorer already in the game. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Fuchs. Fuchs has got himself a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. And he's produced a beauty. Leicester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Nacho looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. Fuchs. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. And here's Vardy.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Soyuncu. Ndidi. Soyuncu tries to get it forward quickly. Dendonka. Forward it goes. And here's... Roll! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kasper Schmeichel is there to take. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Jimenez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Johnny Evans. Fuchs. Soyuncu. Fuchs. Fuchs goes on a charge down the left. Beautifully done. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Nelson Semedo. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's João Moutinho dashing forward at pace. João Moutinho not easily shrugged off the ball. Roll!
Raúl Jiménez quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Just an hour gone. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And here's Vardy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ndidi. Tielemans. Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Iheanacho cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
So here comes the substitution. João Moutinho, and here's Raul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Soyuncu. Soyuncu gets it away. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's a corner. Keeper's ball. João Moutinho. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Tielemans has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. João Moutinho plays it forward. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Leicester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Adama Traore. Time to deliver. Vardy absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries a shot! Cleared away. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's it. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. He's a handful.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So it's down to business here. He's still going. Where to next? Now the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Foden. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sterling! Sterling! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Thiago Silva gets it away. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. That's the throw. And it's Chilwell. Puts in a cross.
England have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Marquinhos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Jordan Henderson. Tries to stroke it through. Out for a throw. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Gabriel Jesus.
Neymar. Chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vardy. Vardy, and Vardy! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. And it's far. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Jordan Henderson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Malcolm. Marquinhos. Marquinhos plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Henderson gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sterling, now can he capitalise? Goalkeeper's ball.
Gabriel Jesus.
And it's Marquinhos. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Malcolm. Chilwell. Gomez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jordan Henderson. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Casemiro.
Gabriel Jesus.
Rice sticks in a foot to win it back.
Sancho.
He gets past his man. Gabriel Jesus has created one goal already. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Vardy.
Fred.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could be a chance here. It's anyone's ball. Foden. And here's Vardy. Oh, real danger here. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. Casemiro knocks it away. And here's the chance to counter. Just brushed off the ball there. Foden. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rice. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Maguire. Alexander-Arnold. Sancho looking to run onto it. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. Henderson. And here's Vardy. Vardy! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vardy very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fred. Marquinhos. Marquinhos with the crossfield ball. Arthur. Casemiro. Foden did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Across the field it goes. Marquinhos. Now it's Willian. In with a header! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And that's been one straight back. Forward it goes. Kane. Plays it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Marquinhos plays it over to the other flank. Arthur. And it's Willian.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Greenwood crosses into the area. Arthur. So that's it. It is all over. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So that's got things underway. And it's Sterling. Sancho. Alexander-Arnold. Defending of the desperate variety. Made towards the front men. Hoists it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Vardy, he's away, has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich, Lars Bender, Gnabry. Gnabry, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's on a charge. And it's Sterling. Sterling concedes a free kick for that. Sterling. Stones plays it over to the other flank. England are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Lars Bender. Germany are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Sané. Sané floats one over. Hits one! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gnabry really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Germany take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Vardy. And here's Sterling. And it's played forward. Ball swung in. He's in! And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry. That is terrific skill. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vardy. Sterling. Vardy! Vardy! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vardy with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sancho. Vardy. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chilwell drives forward with purpose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Chilwell. And here's Sterling.
They didn't manage to get near.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oxlade-Chamberlain demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And Vardy! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that has been cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Massive leap! Kimmich. Gnabry, a scorer already in the game. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Sancho, who does have an assist to his name. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Stones drives it forward. Vardy. Sterling has been found. Sterling!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gundogan plays it out to the wing. Rice with the clearance.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sterling going for goal! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passman to pick him out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Kimmich goes short. They need to get it in quick. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Shaw. England need to hold on for a few more moments. Kimmich.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Vardy goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's that. England winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. The end of the game. Reflections?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
So we're up and running. And that's going to be a goal kick. Rafa Silva. Samaris. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva. Ndidi gets his foot in there. Brings it forward. Vardy. Tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's gone a long way up and away. Johnny Evans. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A really good feat. Vardy decides to play it back. Has a hit! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's got options out wide. And he's cut it out. Pixie. Benfica seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Mendy plotting from out on the right-hand side. Vardy. Now it's Perez! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Leicester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Benfica have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Pereira. Played into space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pereira. It's it into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Driving on, a real charge here. Can he deliver? Mendy with a fine tackle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Vardy gets it back. Vardy tries running with... And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Ndidi. Mondi. Tielemans. Now it's Perez. And it's Fuchs. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rafa Silva. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's great strength on the ball. In towards the middle. And he just whacks it away. And Ndidi goes looking. And here's Perez. Plays it through. Oh, good interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. Ndidi, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That's sprayed out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Vardy with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Samaris. Now it's Rafa Silva. Perez, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Vardy. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Decent looking ball. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Benfica are making a change now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great leap! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
He'll have a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Sönchu. Ricardo Pereira. Mondi. Vardy. Now it's Perez. Fuchs. Beautifully done. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Ndidi. Perez. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Pizzi. So that's it. It is all over. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Yeah, big up guys at Kraz-e-kraz at YouTube. Hope you enjoyed that at day 28. That's right, some big games there today. Yeah, so don't forget to lock in tomorrow for day 29. That's right. I've been Kraz-e, K-R-A-Z, Kraz-e, that's me.